everybody, welcome to Vintage Variety. Today's video is going to be on Art Deco jewelry. Here's another little brooch. This in the center looks like a star sapphire. Here's some more pieces that I wanted to include in this video. And I'll show you some pictures of jewelry like this in the book. This little brooch is made of celluloid, carved celluloid. Isn't that pretty? And we have this little carved bracelet, and this feels different, so this may very well be bone. They had, during that time, bone and ivory jewelry that was also made like this. Here's another little necklace. The carved pieces. And this one is much heavier. I really do believe that this piece is ivory rather than just bovine bone. And then here's another piece. This is carved celluloid. Celluloid is a very old plastic. It came about before bakelite, and it is very, very flammable. And there's the back of this piece. And then here's some pieces that I wanted to show you guys in one of the books. The brooches that you see are of carved bone, and the necklace is made of carved bone beads. And then these little clips over here are made of ivory. See, there's a carved ivory necklace and brooch. Also wanted to include these Art Deco cameo earrings that I have. I'm going to show you the back of these. At some time, they have been altered. You see that somebody has added this kind of back on here. Here's another necklace I wanted to show you guys. This one is in purple. And I had someone tell me they did not believe that this particular necklace was Art Deco because this necklace has a barrel clasp. Which barrel clasp came into use in the 1930s. The Art Deco period was from 1920 to 1930. I disagree. I believe just by the materials that are used, the color of the stone, the design of this necklace, I do believe it was Art Deco. And this very well could have been changed out over time. This may not be the original clasp. So I'm still going to include this in this video because I still believe that this necklace is Art Deco. This piece is faux tortoiseshell. It's very, very lightweight, and I wanted to show this little demi-parure together. Did not buy these two pieces together, but if you are a collector over time, you know which pieces are in your collection, and you might run across a piece that goes with another piece. Helping with these pieces, I owned this piece, and then much later I ran across this little piece. And then this last necklace that I'm going to show you is done in the Art Deco style, but this is a relatively modern necklace. Isn't that beautiful, guys? I remember looking up the designer of this piece. Has a little tag. It says Paris on one side and RS on the other. Let's see if I can show you that. RS. And the designer of this is known for doing a lot of little pieces of jewelry that have these like little stick figures. But I think they did an excellent job on this. So this is just a wannabe Art Deco piece, or rather this is just a piece in the Art Deco style, but I do think it's very pretty. And I did add it to my collection because I liked it. Here is another necklace that I have in my collection. And to me, this necklace looks very Art Deco. Is it? I don't know. It is quite heavy. This is made out of wood and brass. So if any of you guys watching this video has any idea about this necklace, please let me know. You can tell that it's quite old. That's how that's attached back there. Here is another view of it. Has some wear there. But this does have a barrel clasp on it. So this could be 30s, 40s. Barrel clasps are still used sometimes today in pieces of jewelry. But again, it does have a very, very Art Deco look to this necklace. So in ending, I'm going to show you these books and give you my opinion on them. This book, Art Nouveau and Art Deco Jewelry, an Identification and Value Guide. This is by Lillian Baker. My opinion on this book is it's more, I feel like there's more Art Nouveau jewelry in this book than anything else. There's not a lot of pictures there to give you ideas or to compare to. There are some pictures, just not a ton of pictures in this book. What you will find in this book is that there's lots of information and jewelry terms in it. So that's one of the books that I have in my book collection for vintage and antique jewelry. This other book, this is Women's Jewelry, Fine and Costume Jewelry. This is the 4th edition. It is by Kathy Flood. This book is okay. I like this book. I recommend this book. But one thing that I've noticed in this book is it does have costume jewelry, but I feel like a lot of the things that are in this book are higher end. It doesn't mean that that these are things that you wouldn't run across thrifting, but for the most part, I think a lot of the examples in this book are much higher end pieces that are really highly collectible, that you don't have a huge chance of running across, but you could. And it does give you lots and lots of information. There are tons of photographs in this book to look at that you can go by. This book has to be one of my favorites. It's Collectible Costume Jewelry, and this is by Sherry Simmons. And I do highly, highly recommend this book. She does give you tons of information. There are tons of pictures in this book, and a lot of the pictures are things that, in my opinion, are pretty easy to run across at a yard sale, in a thrift store, and things you wouldn't normally think about. And going through this book, you can kind of get ideas. You see pictures. So this is a book for just the amateur collector or the beginning collector. I highly, highly recommend this book. It just gives you, like I said, loads of info, tons of ideas. and photographs of things to look for. And then this last book, this is a second edition, Popular Jewelry, 1840 to 1940 by Roseanne Ettinger. And I also recommend this book. I think this is a really good book for people that are interested in collecting jewelry and learning more about it. And it has lots and lots of illustrations, lots of information. It also has a lot of different interesting pieces, like these are matchboxes. So this is a book that I would definitely recommend if you're interested in collecting vintage or antique jewelry, costume jewelry. It's a really good book to own. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications of more videos like this. And have a wonderful day.